Hi guys, Mama Mita here, and so today I want to talk to you a little bit about a video that I'm going to be putting up. And so I just want to kind of add in front of this video because I was in Mexico when I was doing this, and so it was kind of hard to, to whip out the camera and start taking pictures and stuff, because people kind of look at you kind of weird and they don't understand like what's going on. And you don't want to, I don't need to have any issues and stuff. But anyway, I wanted to catch up with that and show you kind of like what we went through. So the first part of this will be like the actual when I'm crossing through this new section. Now you don't get to see the immigration part, but it's still just like I put in the first video of going on the trolley and stuff, of how it pretty much you go through it. It's simply so easy. And that new area is really nice and stuff. So once you get into there and you come through the immigration and you step out, you want to make sure that you get your cab or your taxi. Don't do the Uber because it's just a mess to get the Uber there. You're better off and faster to just take a cab for $5. And usually what I do is they walk up to me and they start talking, and I say $5 and tell them the hotel when I go to it. They say no. I act like I'm not interested, and then they'll come back. They'll turn around and come back, and they'll say, okay. So I go ahead and get in the cab and go to my hotel. Now, the hotel that I stay at, you will see a little bit of how it looks inside. Now, if you decide to go to that hotel, keep in mind, that hotel is on one of the busiest streets that there is in Tijuana, in central part of Tijuana. And in that hotel is the number one place for the dance hall where all the dancing and all the live bands come in. So it's a lot of live, loud music. If music bothers you or loudness bothers you late at night, then you don't want this hotel because my husband didn't believe me, but I told him it's loud. Yeah, it was loud. I didn't hear anything because I'm deaf with my hearing aids off. But he said, oh yeah, what time they go home, Rita? I said, around 7 they start leaving, but he just didn't understand that. I said, yeah, it's pretty wild here. But it's pretty safe too, because this is the hotel that I like to stay at. Now I could go to Caesar, at the Caesar Hotel they have, which is right about 5 blocks away. I could go there and go to the Caesar Hotel that's next door to the Caesar restaurant. But I feel safe at the other hotel. I've been going there for like the last 7 years, and they all know us. They know our family and stuff. And so they would call my son if something was there. If I was to pass out in the lobby, they would call my son because they know my son because he goes there so much. So in the video, I said that before I said that I would show you pictures of the doctor's office and stuff. You can see pictures of how Washington Dental looks if you go up on the internet. And they will also give you all the information and stuff there, and you will see how clean and nice it is. Excellent, sir. And you can hear about the reviews too. There's some negative reviews and there's some good reviews. My reviews would be very positive. I had no problem with Washington Dental. They've always been great for me. So you can check that out. The other service that we did ears, nose, and throat, which is 3 blocks away from the hotel. And then Washington Dental is just a block and a half away from the hotel. Then we also went to the dermatologist. Now she's a little bit away, but the Uber would take us there because once you're at the hotel, you don't really have to use a cab then. Then you can put your Uber. I have T-Mobile, and so I can use my T-Mobile because I have services in Mexico and Canada. Okay, and so then I can just plug in what I want and they'll Uber come and pick me up. Now we'll say this. Make sure that when you get your information about your Uber driver, you want to make sure that Uber information matches up with the Uber that picks you up. Don't just hop in any car, because you might hop in the wrong way. Anyway, that's what I wanted to tell you about. Okay, so now, and then, in the blood bank. So there is a little bit there in this video that's going to show you how the blood bank looks inside. I mean, geez, I've never seen a place so incredibly clean. And they're constantly cleaning. The minute you walk in, they're wiping things down there, and they're continuously wiping things down. And they're very, very strict in Mexico. Now, they're not going to ask you they didn't ask us, and I don't think they'll ask you for if you have the shots or not. But in some places they want a mask, and they want you to, when you step in, you have to do the hand sanitizers and stuff. And other places there's a mat that sits on the floor at the entrance door of where you're going to go into, and I think that's like a Clorox or a bleach mat, where when you step in, it automatically disinfects your shoes before you walk inside the building. Oh, Mexico is very strict. I mean, like they don't want anybody sick. They're very careful, and they're just really meticulously trying to clean and keep everything sanitized and stuff. And then I think that's pretty much it. And then that's what you would do. Just, you could call up any of the Ubers with your T-Mobile. If you have that, if you don't, stay near your hotel and then call up your T-Mobile so you can get the Wi-Fi service. But if you call up T-Mobile, which I have T-Mobile, you can also add that service. I believe it's like maybe $5 a month to be in Mexico. But if you don't use T-Mobile, then you could use, whatever service, and call up your service provider and see if they would, have a service for Mexico. Anyway, so you guys, here's the video, a little bit about how it is going around to the hotel at the hotel, and then a little bit, show you how it looks inside and stuff. Make sure that if you get your ticket for the breakfast, they'll give you, if you stay at this hotel and you get that ticket for the breakfast, don't do the free breakfast. It's not good. I can tell you it's not good. The cafe part is really good. I mean, they're still okay. The virus changed a lot of things, United States and Mexico. We've all changed a lot of stuff. But anyway, I hope you enjoy your trip if you go down to Mexico. And if you don't go for medical service, you can always go for, for going fun or just going for the day and stuff. And if you're down by San Diego, walk across, go see what's going on, and come back to San Diego. It's not a hard trip at all. Now, if you like this video today, please give me a thumbs up, and we'll talk to you later. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Thank you. Hey guys, Mama Mita here today. I am at the border of Tijuana and San Diego. Damn! Welcome to Mexico. Okay, so now this is the very front part of the border. We're still on the U.S. side. We're right at the very end, right before you get ready to cross over into the immigration area. And then at that point, then we'll be in Tijuana, one of my favorite cities to visit. Right now, there's a lot of construction going on around here, so some of the borders are kind of switched over. And I haven't really been to this one. So this is kind of an interesting one today, it will be. And I'm with my husband, Harry, and I'm with my son, Salim. So today, it's a nice day. And this happens to be the weekend for my birthday. This all comes alive around 6 o'clock in the evening. Then by 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night, the music's all night long here. It's blasting. They're having a great time. This is our hotel, and we really like it. We've been coming here for many years now, getting our teeth done, going to medical services and stuff, and it works for us.